Guys, first hold up. Happy December, guys. Happy December.
That's it, December.
Very important.
Baby,
Happy that's it,
let's
December.
Coca-Cola.
I
Cheers.
had to first test it's not poison before I cheer poison. I can't celebrate my
If it is poison, you are still going to die.
Yeah, but
But
you
you know,
don't celebrate that day.
if you cheer
died
poison-
before celebrating.
Apparently, if you cheer poison, you cannot die.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a way. I don't know.
So you're
something
speaking with
strange.
That cheers pulls it out.
Speaking with experience?
Have you ever realized a pattern on Twitter that if someone has a flag,
Yeah. There's a question mark on their opinions.
There's
Yeah.
just something.
Always, most
there's
times.
something wrong. I
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah.
It's a very-
Not
That's something I've also
every
noticed.
time.
Uncanny, very strange.
Every time. That
And
for
you know,
me,
I don't even know if there's a WhatsApp group they have.
Wait,
they must have one.
If I have all the money in the world that anyone would want,
Okay.
but I cannot even save my mom, do you think there's anything else that can make me happy?
No, but you see also a poor man can't save his mom equally.
Let me tell
Like,
you.
there's nothing you're
So
saying.
you
will not
at that
even
point
have
in
the
time, you're like a
opportunity.
poor man. You have explained my
at
fact.
least he has the
Yes.
Hold on.
That's just all of Amala matching PJ.
Let
Faisal,
me
tell
tell
this
you, you
man.
will never get a chance to match PJs with a woman. I am giving you the opportunity. Take it.
You guys. Yeah, man. That's a bunch.
Ask me
Bro.
to mention women in my life and I put Michelle. That is unacceptable. Sit your dick down, Michelle.
I'm not going to price myself, so
$10 million.
This is why I love Biwo. Like, just in the mood we sat. $10 million.
everybody see $10 million in UGH. But you're the one who's capable of paying for shit like that. Probably variable, they don't even know what
Paying?
waxing
Paying
means.
for a waxing session.
Paying for her. Wax. Is it my body?
Yeah, but it's a thing people do now.
Who are these people?
That December packages. You tell your baby she's coming, you give her a waxing, go on the waxing coupon. First go,
And what?
be stable before you come see me.
You wax before you come to
Thank
see
you.
me.
That's what I'm
Let
saying.
me take you to a spa to relax your body
We're on the-
after our session.
We're on the same page.
You get? But not me first paying for the waxing. What if electricity goes? Nowadays, UEDCL is not easy.
Eh, what are you saying? You know, it's even.
They use power to wax,
it's-
isn't it?
It's
Michelle, don't they use power to wax? Like without power, can you wax?
So, what do you ever give your woman?
What do I ever give my woman?
Love and
Apart from-
affection.
apart
Love and
from sex.
affection in plenty.
Besides dick.
Besides dick.
Do you know every day
Yeah. Let me
you
break
are
it down.
complaining?
Let me.
Oh, she was in here.
No, I don't complain. My hair are small things. Hair are small things. But you see, also, I don't date women who have to rely on men for hair.
That is very true.
You get?
You know,
I know my standards.
it's not about
So when
relying.
I'm giving, I don't give and say, you have this is for your hair, you have this is for your nails. No, me, I just give. Then it's up to you to do whatever you want.
okay. What do you give?
Money, affection, jokes.
You see,
I will turn this to cow.
But
So
then
you
also,
think you are funny?
at the end of the day,
thinks
I,
this
I,
As long as
funny.
she thinks
you
he's
think
funny,
you're
that's
funny.
enough.
that's enough. For
As
you,
long
but
as
if you think I'm not funny, that's
That's
on
okay.
you. But you also know I'm a funny guy.
No, you're not. But
Not Michelle, Pfizer knows.
Episode 39, and we are live on the Nothing Serious podcast. Back again, Piper, Mutuzo, Bill, Aine, and it's Dirty December.
Oh yeah, finally.
Let's take it.
Yeah.
This is the time you people change your accents, you change your height settings, you change your location on your Twitter. People be adding the flags on their Twitter to show have ever been to
But
Kenya. A
I
guy
have a
reaches
problem.
Busia and then puts the Kenyan flag. To
Yeah,
put
but
in
if
the
it's Kenya, why
Tanzanian
not?
flag. I tell you,
Let the
Busia
world
is in
know.
Uganda.
But there's
on.
also Busia in Kenya.
have you ever realized a pattern on Twitter that if someone has a flag,
Yeah.
Yeah,
on their- like-
There's a question mark
like
on their opinions.
There's
Yeah.
just
For
something.
me, like,
Always,
there's
most
just
times.
something wrong.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
swear.
It's a very-
Not
That's something I've also
every
noticed.
time.
Uncanny. It's very strange.
Every time. That
And
for
you know,
me,
I don't even know if there's a WhatsApp group they have.
Wait,
they must have one.
Are they
If
like
they have-
European country
No,
flag?
no.
Ugandan.
In a Ugandan,
As long
who
as
has-
you see a flag.
They have like a Ugandan flag, like a
Rwandan flag.
Oh, you
What
know.
flag?
Any opinion they
Go,
are
man.
about to give.
But
is
I do know some
trashy.
cool people who have flags. They
I
happen
don't
to be in the wrong WhatsApp group, but
But like,
You know.
tell them. Like,
Anyway.
and you know, like every time something is happening on Twitter and you say something stupid, right? and then your username has the flag on it, I won't
just
even
be
fight with you.
yeah.
I'm like, oh,
It makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
I get it.
Thank you guys for all the support in the comment section. You've kept it real. You saw a Nyege episode. That was a late one. All of those who tagged us, who phoned us at Nyege, who hollered at us. There's a guy who taught me how to speak Japanese.
Really?
Speak from.
You have to speak from the stomach.
Exactly. It was you.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, it was Biwo. I was telling you, a guy taught us how to speak Japanese.
It was me
It
also.
was Biwo.
Not Salvador.
Huh?
Hold
Salvador?
up, guys. Hold up, guys. You don't remember who taught you?
But it's been 2 weeks.
I just know someone taught us, but
Yeah,
It's not 1 week. It's been 1 week, guys.
2 weeks.
Guys,
law school.
Guys,
Let's
it's been 1
you know
week.
law school.
Tove kunyege. Let's leave nyege.
So guys, the holidays are here.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people who have been complaining that
Guys, Fasola.
Christmas
Fasola. Fasola. Happy December, guys. Happy December.
That's it.
It's
December,
very
not
important.
December.
Happy Zati
let's
December.
Coca-Cola.
I
Cheers.
had to first test it's not poison before I cheer poison. I can't celebrate my
If
day.
it is poison, you are still going to die.
Yeah, but
But
you
you know,
didn't
if-
celebrate the day.
if you
I
cheer
died
poison-
before celebrating.
Apparently, if you cheer poison, you cannot die.
Eh?
Hey, there's a way. I don't know.
So you're
there's some
speaking with
chemistry in
That
there.
cheers pulls it
Yeah.
out.
Speaking with experience.
I mean, B-Wall is alive, bro.
Yo, so as I was speaking about the December holidays, yeah, and the Christmas spirit, I brought that up because I was going through the news and I found out Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas" song, ever since it was released, has so far under about $60 million.
Just the song?
And apparently she makes
Don't say
$3
just.
million every time during Christmas period from royalties, because people play. You know, in the US and abroad, they actually pay. Even if the song is 10 years old, they'll still pay you
True.
Royalties,
play
yeah.
that song. So literally, Carrie doesn't have to do anything.
For the rest of, yeah.
She just has to live, and every Christmas,
She'll
money in
cash
the bank.
in.
Yeah.
Wait.
And the money keeps increasing,
Yeah.
keeps going up, because more people play that song, more people love that song. Exactly. And this is proof that outside there, the Christmas spirit is real. People are
That's
still
why I
in
want
the
to
mode.
relocate.
Njagala kumanya Mutuzo. Why? It is December. Na tetulina bugonzi, tetulina lights, tetulina Christmas
Let's
tree.
be very clear.
Good
Every
pajamas.
video lwa bwavu. It's not out of choice.
Bro,
Lwa
first
bwavu.
wait.
By the way,
This song was
I
released
am-
like in the early 2000s, right?
No. Which song?
The-
Mariah
All I
Carey.
Want for You
In
is
the 90s,
Christmas.
what are you talking about?
90s.
All I Want for Christmas, yes.
Okay. And the stats are saying that she has so far gained only 60 million.
only.
That's one song,
Like, that's
Martin.
so little.
What are you saying? That's a budget of an entire movie.
Which
By the way,
movie?
this, no, yeah. By the way,
Actually, we talk
like a
movies,
low
let's
budget
be
movie, yeah.
honest. Like which one?
Guys, wait.
Like any average romantic comedy.
Telenovela.
No, a romantic comedy. 60 to 100 million. Yeah.
Bitegeera bagamba firimu eza love.
I feel like that's still so way like it's so
It's a lot
little.
of money, my friends. It's not little money.
I feel like
Anyway.
she should have gone like 100 million or something.
Yeah, but
Take a
that's
touch
just
suspect
over
one
the royalties
song.
of
Like-
one song, right? But over and above that, there are other things. There's merchandising. Over this, yeah, there are performances. When people do a cover of the song, she earns like there's a lot more she earns from the song.
That's just
beyond
royalties, my G.
beyond
Like
just
the money they
royalties,
can
yeah.
track online, but the money they pay her to go perform
There's a
the
lot,
song,
yeah.
no one knows.
There's merchandising.
But
there's
online,
adverts,
in
there's
terms of
promotions.
royalties,
Yeah, but either way, guys, I feel
Wait,
like
She has made a lot. of money.
Aine, you were talking about what movies cost within $60 million. The Hangover was 58. Taken.
Hey, every average.
John Wick Chapter
Liam
3.
Neeson. Taken
John
Liam
Wick,
Neeson.
yes, Taken.
What?
John Wick cost $55 million. Shutter Island, Knives Out,
damn.
The Equalizer, $55 million.
Which equalizer?
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah, The Tuxedo also by Jackie Chan.
damn.
So $60 million.
Get as if for him.
You
You
got
may
to go.
think I know
How many
him.
dollars? Like, what's the most number of dollars you have ever caught? I think not in Uganda
No, but-
shillings, in
but-
dollars.
In dollars. The most I think was 27,000.
Don't ask me.
27,000 US dollars. But it was not me. It was for my father.
Still, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
But yeah, so guys, are you feeling the spirit?
Not yet, but I have my reasons.
Yeah.
Guys, I am such a lover of Christmas. I love Christmas so much. I'm not kidding. not having a Christmas tree and the thing is purely out of poverty. It's not out of choice. If I had a choice, I would have like the biggest tree and we would all be in Christmas sweaters.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I love, but because right now I am so stressed, Peppers, I can barely breathe. Do you know what I love the most about Christmas? It's the Christmas movies. I am a romantic, and that's so much delusion. So after Peppers, I'm going to couch rote. The only thing I'll be doing is shooting the pod and watching Christmas movies. Only.
Guys, let me tell you something about Christmas. This happened to me about 5 years ago. There was this chick I was with, and you know how you start a relationship, but in a flingy way. It was a fling.
No, we don't know how you do that.
I'm
Funny, like he's asking us.
Oh, you're taking. Okay. But you know how you.
What the hell is a flingy way? Like,
I know, right?
Like you're not serious. Like it's not a serious relationship.
It's a joke.
Yeah. So during this particular time, in December, we started watching Christmas movies together.
Okay.
You know,
with baby.
with that chick. And then for some reason, she had to fly out of the country with apparently family for Christmas holidays and shit like that. And you know, then that chick dumped my ass on 24th December, you guys.
The day before Christmas.
The day before Christmas.
No, I'm happy for her.
What do you mean?
Maybe she got saved.
You have to free yourself
From demons.
certain baggage. Jesus is about to be born. You need to encounter him when you're clean.
Jesus is my brother.
Oh, God.
We share the same father.
In
Jesus
English,
had hair,
in
by the
English,
way.
there's
Genetics,
a thing called
usually when you're related
blasphemy.
to someone, you know, that some, of course you don't photocopy, but there's some things.
Bro, look at the beard.
Yeah, but he had hair too.
Is this you? First count the hair on my head.
Okay.
How many disciples do you have? You have more than Jesus, so obvious.
I tried to keep the number to 12. Right? I can bet if Jesus was in these times, he would.
But you know,
also
for
have a
me to be honest, December has. I understand why the spirit is not very there, especially in Uganda, for a number of reasons. One, as Mutuzo said, the economy is not very. It doesn't support a Christmas mood. The economy, you know, you can't just go around and buy Christmas lights and you know decorate your house. It's not when you have yaka to pay. You have all these things.
At the yaka, the power goes.
Then two,
And the lights go off.
two, we are being confused by politics right now about Warinyomu, you know, Kalulu, whatever. So people have little time to be with their families and celebrate and stuff like. And thirdly, and perhaps most importantly, sometimes you outgrow certain things. You know, you outgrow them. When you're young, there are certain things like celebrating a birthday, which is a big deal to you. Like, I must have a cake. When you get older, you're like, oh shit, it was my birthday 2 years ago. Shit. Like
that will
sometimes
never
you
be me.
outgrow. Maybe not you, but there's people who get to a point. Even when you're celebrating it, you're like, oh, I'm happy. I'm growing older. It's okay. Okay, fine. But you're not. You know, you don't get blown away. Your world doesn't stop because your birthday is there.
Me, when I grow up, I want to
my world will stop.
But you'll
when I
come
grow
here.
up-
You will come this side.
When I grow up, I want to
don't
age.
worry.
I want to age like.
When you've seen many birthdays, you will come here.
I want to age like Mommy Deb. Take every important day very seriously.
If you have the money, why not?
If I don't get the money, I will still take it seriously.
If you don't have the money, my friend,
The word happiness rotates so much around money.
Abantu
You know,
Bagambe,
like,
look in that
for me-
camera and say it again.
The word happiness rotates around money.
A lot of it.
A lot of it.
Getting
In fact, for me,
into
when someone tells me, oh, money does not buy happiness, I don't think we can be friends because you don't get
Really,
it.
you don't get it.
You don't
You-
get
you
it
don't
because
get it.
for
I think we
me,
just misuse the phrase, and that's a very long topic.
like for
I
me,
don't want to get into
if
right
you're a
now.
believer of, oh, happiness comes from within, money does. What do you mean? We can't be
But
friends
some-
because you
Yeah,
don't
I'll
get
stay away
it.
from that topic because
Yeah, but some
it
people,
is true in some way.
Yeah.
Yes,
apart
it
from
is
money,
true in
what
some
else
way.
makes you happy? The money put aside.
No,
Yeah,
guys,
money
it
put
is
aside.
Let
true
me
in
tell
some
you,
way. In this
Faisal.
life, there are things that will torture you, and it does not. You saw what Basa Jabalava was saying. How he said he had what 3 billion Ugandan shillings to get the mom's heart, but because it was Germany and they follow specific.
yeah, but at
rules
least he
and
had the
sets.
money to
Why you
access
get
Yeah,
it?
but
the
at that
opportunity.
point in time, you
Like
guys, who
you
wouldn't?
think-
No. Who wouldn't
You
want their
think,
mom to
but
be
you're
alive?
in a
So what would the poor
Listen,
person have that
Listen,
Masanja has it?
guys, listen to me.
Tears.
Listen to me. Who wouldn't want their mom to be alive?
Everybody will.
But
Exactly.
it's not
And
about
listen.
Faisal.
Let me first take your phone. Now listen to me.
Eh?
Listen to me. Yeah. If I have all the money in the world that anyone would want, but I cannot even save my mom, do you think there's anything else that can make me happy?
No, but you see also a poor man can't save his mom equally.
Let me tell
Like,
you.
there's nothing you're saying.
You
will not even have the
time you're like a
opportunity.
poor man. You have explained
you're
my
not-
fact.
he has the
Yes.
Hold on. Faisal, let me
Now
tell you
you're even
something.
going to feel worse because you
Faisal.
even have the money, but you can't.
Yeah, but
You've
let-
worked all your
hold
life
on.
to
Michelle,
accumulate
manage.
2 billion
Please
Ugandan
handle your
shillings.
colleague.
Listen.
2 billion Ugandan shillings,
Where is
but
our
you still
relaxed
can't
pillow?
save your mom.
Mutuzo, make your
Faisal,
point.
let me tell you. Your mom will pass, you're poor. My mom will, I am rich, right? On that funeral, on top of you mourning your mom, you will be collecting money to feed people's people.
Strangers.
Strangers
Because
you
you're
don't
poor.
know. Because you're poor. On that funeral, you'll be there begging people to help you buy. What do you guys buy? Those
The coffee-
things, the
the
Muslims,
Muslims.
they don't use
I don't know what
coffins.
that is.
Me, like all I have to do is like feel my pain, and but you can't even do that.
But you're
I
both
will
in
then
pain.
No,
one
our
nobody
pain
At that
is
point in
Nobody-
time, you're both in pain.
Our pain is so
And let me
different.
tell you
I
something.
will
Rich
go.
is so
people,
different. The
Let me
levels
tell
are
rich
so
people actually,
different.
yes, exactly.
I will
Rich
go
people
and mourn
have worse
from-
problems than
what's the
poor
best-
people. We keep talking about this saying,
No, actually-
By the way,
Ah.
let me tell
have
you,
you guys
that's
thought
a
about
misconception.
a rich person has a problem of 500 million? Where your problem is 50.
You don't want that. You don't want
Even the
that problem.
first person out of the
Rich
gate
people
can
problem.
pay. Me, I want problems of 100M, 1 billion shillings. I reach here, I'm like, come on, guys, I'm stressed. I need to look for 1 billion shillings. When kumitano zikulemi, I can
Eh,
get
so
that
let
shit
me
from
tell
out.
you
If a
guys.
rich person woke
So
up,
rich people
if a rich
have
person woke
bigger
up and their
problems.
stress is 1 billion shillings, they have higher chances of getting that money
Yeah.
than
Than
a poor
you.
man who has woken up with a stress of 50K.
True.
No.
He has less chances.
By the
No.
Faisal,
No.
let's agree to disagree.
No.
Let's agree to disagree.
Yes.
But
Yes.
the point that they were making is for Basaja Balaba to be able to say that I was in Germany, we looked for, first of all, to have the opportunity to be there itself.
Yes, but
Money,
I am
you
rich.
and I.
It doesn't matter.
It
That
matters.
does not- No,
It
guys,
matters.
I am rich going to Germany at that point in time. Doesn't matter.
It
It's
matters.
something- It's something I can do anytime.
You see, let me tell
But
you.
it's
don't
like
have the-
getting a gaga, you guys. Kati mwogera, like people who are saving 500.
let me drive
When
another
I am
point
rich,
home.
anyway, get into your week. Kubanga, now we have dwelled.
Week, very predictable, very predictable. But as I was saying,
How was your week?
this week has been a roller coaster.
Awongomanya Faisal has lost.
Which
I
is
just
fine.
want
Which
to
is also
be
okay.
clear.
What was it?
It's fine. I mean, I don't
I
get
love
jealous
women.
like women. You know, women don't like losing.
They
They don't want to be wrong. Gee, me, if I lose, I lose.
And they're going to
That's
cancel
it.
us.
I'm used
They're
to
going to
beating.
cancel us.
Aine, don't.
Don't cancel everyone, guys. Cancel me. Bano mwaleke.
And now they're going to ask us to cancel you also.
So women don't. So women like losing.
No. The point you're making is very sexist. That you're saying women like losing and men don't,
Preach,
which is not
preach.
necessarily true.
Anyway, back
Your
to your
week.
week.
All human beings.
You know,
We-
people,
all human
people who
beings
are
like
watching this
losing.
podcast will make their own
But-
conclusion because these facts are there in the world. I don't know why we have to act
Yeah,
intellectual.
to veil.
Yeah, that's
No,
very
wait.
true, that's
Veil.
very true. My week, it's been amazing. I've been listening to a lot of R&B music. There's an old school picnic event happening at Sheraton on Saturday, so I've been like listening to it, and it's actually on Sunday, so this pod is going to drop before the event. So my entire week has been about reminiscing, listening to R&B music, sing-alongs, putting
Asha.
myself in the mood. You know?
Neo.
Yeah, because I got a vision
Yeah.
that this December, my green card.
That's why you're wearing green.
Yeah.
This is lime.
My jite bichakula Trump ya bijao.
For confirmation purposes, Aine.
Don't leave me hanging, my guy.
Aine. For confirmation purposes, I have my ticket. I want you to say it, Mulwatu.
Ticket for?
Our tickets.
You said you.
Oh.
Promise.
Isn't that what she said? That's what. Isn't that what she
I
said?
don't know what. I don't know.
Just
Let
3
me
seconds
tell
ago,
you, Aine.
You said, "Chogere Muratu, I have my ticket." That's what you said.
Actually, no. I said, Shogere Mulwatu, that you have my ticket. Tomza Buzagwe. I know that Uganda speak might be shaky.
Yeah. You have your white outfit though.
I bought it the following day.
No way.
When we agreed. So let me tell you, Aine, do you have my ticket?
Man, you
Ah,
guys.
who's they? Yeah, do you?
Our tickets.
Nagulo, our
I thought you're
tickets.
saying our tickets, not just
Our
yours.
tickets.
Yeah.
Nagulo olugoye.
Yeah, I got you guys.
Nenjola ngenda zichusa.
I'm your guy.
No, we are
I'm going to
sorted.
look
I'm at
nice.
Sheraton. You can even change from my room. I'll be at Sheraton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Change in your room.
So yeah,
Why?
for me, there's a change in your room.
Like,
For me, my week.
No, you might not want your white clothes to get dirty as you come.
Sitambulira
Since I'm going to have
kuboda.
a room at
A
church,
room, we can change in your room.
Yeah, all of you at once.
sitambulira kupoda mukwano. My
Isn't you, man?
outfit
Now in
won't
Zokubo
get
full
dirty.
mawali, some guy just decides to disorganize your outfit.
Ewa. I don't. Okay. Ntanso
It's
chisusa.
Anyway,
Yeah, but that was my week. Be well.
Tulimu,
That is December.
yes, 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. And I'm happy that the campaign has garnered quite a bit of traction, especially from a number of men. We are trying to change mindsets, people's minds, that when you talk about violence, it covers so many things, not only just okuba. There's emotional, there's financial, there's all these things. So people are learning. Apart from that, obviously the month of December, relatives start to look up your number. They're like, hey, by the way, this is Uncle Gundi. The whole year he hasn't said anything. Now in December, he's like, hey, so this is Uncle Gundi. When you're coming for Christmas, bring for me some shoes. So phone calls have started coming in.
Oh, you've received some?
Relatives are very prompt. By 1st December, phone calls start coming.
Yeah.
I watched a video of someone on TikTok. Sorry, I watched a video of someone on TikTok, and he was telling people that to family members and everyone who's going to ask me for money in December, ask me 2 weeks in advance. Don't come today and tell me, man, I need 20K today. No. If you know you'll need 20K in 2 weeks, tell me now. Faizo, by the way, in 2 weeks, njagala umpe you like omutwalo gumu. In those 2 weeks, just prepare like a 10K. But these things of calling him today, you need emergency money. There's no emergency money in December.
Yeah.
All money is dirty money.
So if someone needs some money from you, they have to call you like
In advance.
I think now for me, I'm taking a month's notice. So basically, I'm
ba-
not giving out money
I
in
took
December.
all booking.
If you didn't call me in November to tell me, that means wait for Jan.
It's okay, Jan will be hot. It's okay, we shall.
I'll be taking January. This man is calling me.
To book for December.
some December
January. Can't you go in
You will book
January?
in January. For January.
How much do you want?
some 300K.
Now for
I'll
you.
take a waiting list.
2030. Yes, in the new regime, 2030.
But behavior, that's what's happening.
Yeah, but also December, try and stay away from borrowing. It's not good to borrow.
Borrowing.
in December.
That's a challenge, my G. That's a challenge.
Don't be the guy.
Mutuzo, how's your week?
I am healing from the wounds that the semester has inflicted on me.
True.
I am looking forward to
Christmas. To matching pajamas.
yes. Wait, what?
Yeah.
With you guys, yeah, I am.
We have to,
We
by
have
the way.
to. We are going
do
to like
matching
all I have
Christmas
now.
pajamas.
For what?
This babe.
To match.
We have to do matching
we have
pajamas.
to
You
do
don't-
matching pajamas. By the way, Aine.
That's just all about matching PJ.
Aine,
Faizo,
let me
tell
tell
this
you, you
man.
will never get a chance to match PJs with a woman. I am giving you the opportunity. Take it.
You guys. Yeah, man. That's
Bro.
a band.
Ask me
Bro.
to mention women in my life, and I put Michelle. That is unacceptable. Sit your dick down. We shall go.
Aine.
No, it's a joke. You are a bro.
And
This is just
are
to
my
say,
bro.
by the
this
way.
is not nice.
This is
bro.
just to say, by the way, Mutuzo is just acting. She's actually not showing that she has lost the argument. She's just acting.
I'm over them.
Continue.
There's no losing of argument. There's no-
Exactly.
Oh,
man.
continue, Amma. He was saying.
Yeah, besides me healing from what the semester did to me, I've not done anything. I'm just living life.
Existing. Do you think this year has been good? Has this year been good, generally? For you?
Yeah.
It's been good.
It's been fair. I've had some losses. I have cried
I know it's...
a good number of tears, but I have laughed a good number of, do I call them laughters?
Yeah.
I have done some things that I am proud of. I've not done anything I'm not proud of this year.
Right.
My mental health has been fluctuating, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Happens to the
What
best
do you
of us. Nange muntu.
Has this year been good to you?
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about the question. Even
Faizo, what do you think?
I'm very
Guys, definitely. Do you know what has happened around the world?
No, for you. I'm talking
For
about
you.
you.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing, because I'm happy. My parents are fine. No one has passed on. My entire inner circle is fine. No one has passed on. Nothing serious has survived the year. Yeah.
Nice,
And
yeah.
I did a programming course this year. I mean, I'm still in a relationship, so a
That
lot
one is
of
important.
like I have a lot of things to be grateful for.
Yeah.
Honestly, even
Same.
my religion has really been intact this year. I meet people and they recognize the signal. Assalamu alaikum. Those are the things that make my year so.
That's nice.
Which scares me
Yeah, but
because
it's,
every time I have a good year, now I'm like,
what next?
I don't know how next year is going to be, but maintaining the things the way they are
Yeah,
right
it's not
now.
easy.
However, I have one more milestone left.
Mm.
I remember in the beginning of this year, I told you guys I wanted to buy a car, right?
Mm.
The
Told
first
all of
podcast
us.
back then, yeah. So I have 30 days left to do
Buy
that.
No, they are less than 30.
I have 30 days
They are
left to
less
do
than
Less
that.
than 30, bro.
Okay,
Tell where
yes,
you
yes,
get
like
yes.
2 weeks. You have
one.
like
I
2
have
weeks.
less than 30 days to do
Okay.
this, but don't worry. The car I have in my mind, you all fit.
Okay.
In your mind.
Yes, in my mind.
Usually
Like when
that
I'm
one we
it's
can
not
fit.
just a 2-seater. It's when I'm Jambo.
I
So
mean,
just keep praying for me. Nothing serious. People
This
pray
nigga's
for me.
got, like,
Take a
business
mesala.
This nigga.
The guy I have in my mind.
Yeah,
And
so
now we can fit in his mind. Fuck you,
should
bro.
I tell you, I stopped doing, you know how Faisal just talked about how the things that he wanted to do, he has a cut to go. I stopped doing New Year resolutions. Like, I don't do them at all.
Why?
Because I feel like that's really unnecessary
So much
pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah.
It's so much pressure, and like life is so fucking unpredictable. Like you don't know. So at the end of the year, your mind will be so focused on your vision board, right? That somehow you will not look at all the other things that
You've
you actually
achieved,
achieved outside your vision board. So I stopped doing it, and I keep telling myself when the year begins, give it your best, do your absolute best.
That's it.
Take one day at a time, 1 week at a time, and then after the year is done, then reevaluate and be like, oh, I went through this and like it didn't break me. I achieved this, I did this. That way you actually see like everything in its, But when you have a vision board, you're like, shit, I didn't
and
do
this.
this,
I
this,
think,
this, and this.
for
But
me,
like, you forget that beyond this, this, and this,
other
there is this longer list that you've actually achieved. Anyway, for me, I no
I
longer
think I
do.
have an answer to your question, how this year has been.
Okay.
It has been a bomboclatic wagwis.
Huh?
And he's the reason. So there's this thing I've been like looking forward to, like from the beginning of the year. It was I believed it was supposed to come my way, and I even did some work towards it, and accomplished like about 60%, but then it stayed hanging. So I feel like this year I've had so many things to be thankful for, and so many moments to enjoy with friends or even personally. But I feel like I've not lived within those moments as they were happening, because my mind was always stuck to the fact that this thing
There's
is
the
not
other
coming. This
thing.
thing is not coming. This thing is not coming. I don't know if you guys remember sometime back on the pod I told you that there's something I'm waiting for this year.
Yeah.
Once it comes in, you will all know.
Yeah.
So like I've been waiting for that thing, and for some reason it has not happened. The year is now coming to an end. So that's why I feel like the year has been a bomboclatic wagwis.
Whatever
I
that
think,
means.
I think though that while you talked about the importance of before you don't have resolutions, and many people don't, because you go through the year and you're like, let's see what happens, right? Let's just do our best. It's a good thing, but I think there are people who specifically actually need New Year's resolutions because they
now, like me?
first of all, they help you structure your life, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can coast through life. One day you're 31. After 2 days, you're 40, and you're like, where have 10 years gone?
Exactly.
What the hell? So what New Year's resolutions help you to do is have certain landmarks.
No, explain that. It takes 40 years to look this ugly.
So what resolutions do for some people is they give you purpose, first of all, right? They give you direction, and they give you milestones to work towards. And they don't have to be very big milestones. They can be small milestones that I need to get to a point in this year where I'm happy with the way I look. That can be a small milestone. Because you've always struggled, you're like, man, I'm ugly, but what? I'm tall, I'm short. And then you're like, this year I want to try and get to a point where I like who I am. And that's your resolution. Or you say, this year I want to be better at handling money. You haven't necessarily said that by this date, but you just say, I want to be better at handling money. So at the end of the year, when you look back, you're like, by this year, I've been a bit more disciplined. And that for me is a very nice thing, right? But you don't necessarily have to have resolutions that are humongous. I want to create a cure for cancer, or I want to know. You have little manageable. They call them SMART goals, right?
Yeah.
Where you can reach Faber and say, by the way, I think I'm a better person. I love God more, if that's what your resolution is. Or I love my woman more. Or I'm taking my partner out more. Or I'm having better sex. Whatever.
By the way,
yeah.
I just think I'm not. When I say don't have New Year resolutions, it doesn't mean that I don't have go through the Yagalavan thing and like.
That's what you said.
No. I'm not saying that
Oh,
on
you
the
just
1st
don't
of
like the term
January,
New Year resolution.
like the 1st of
Yes.
January,
No,
I'm going.
even
You
to the
don't
child,
know
we call
New
it
Year,
the 1st
new
of
me, cut off
January.
Yeah,
new
New Year,
friends,
new
new
me.
life, because
That's
I
just a
no.
social media trend.
Actually, I know people that do
Yeah,
this.
and they live by them.
And they live by it. What I'm saying, I'm not going through life just sailing. Like I have things
Yeah.
I have things that are like constant for me that I
Yeah.
know I have to do well in school, right?
Yeah.
That I know always I want to be like every single day I'm trying to be the best version of
yourself.
myself. Like it's not about
Mutuzo,
New
the ship
Year
sailed.
best
The
version.
ship sailed. You chose a side.
She's made a point. She's made a point. She's making a point.
Nusungwelukutawanya honey.
She's making a point.
Kuyambe.
There's that game
my
we're supposed to. Moses, you're
Yeah.
Are we?
Time. Guys, we're already 30
Akaza nyo
minutes.
tukoze
Tukume
tuki.
muchigemu.
Wait.
We've used
Form it
30
a game.
minutes.
Tukume muchigemu.
We're already starting. Go ahead.
There,
Yo,
play the game. Make it quick.
I was telling you guys this,
December,
yeah,
let's go
where
to
this came from.
Mm.
And I didn't say New Year resolutions. I said I have achieved the things I set out to do.
To achieve,
this
yeah,
year.
yeah.
You're the one who brought out New
No, it's
resolutions.
okay. It's fine.
And
Where
that's
that
okay
came out
too.
from.
From my head.
So
Now
now
move
listen
on.
to me. Do I look like I have a beard today? Because I feel like that you are misdirecting a lot of energy,
Does my
man.
beard come in your beef? You
Like
guys?
Oreos, like you're eating my Oreos, you're making me
Banana,
ugly.
guys. Let's make love. not
December
war.
we share. December we share. Sharing is caring.
Wait, so
Yeah.
I have three other friends of mine, and every year we have like a luchiko. We sit down and say, guys, what did you say you set out to achieve this year? Each of us demands just 3 things. You're just supposed to tell us 3 things that we are supposed to haunt you about the entire year.
So New Year's
Wamagenda
resolution.
maso, huh?
I said in December, not January.
Wamagenda maso.
So in the beginning of the year, I told them I want to do something serious about my Nairobi trips as opposed to just going to Galavan.
Okay.
I want to turn it into a billboard project, which I have.
Okay,
I
that's
brought
good.
an advertising school this side. Then I also told them my religion was a bit shaky a lot.
Yeah.
So going through the beginning of the year, I just knew, Faizo, download an app, make sure you are consistent with this stuff. I've dropped my frequency in terms of reading the Quran, but I know I have to do better because
Okay. But
I
at least you're
accounted
aware.
that I
You're
would.
aware of it.
Exactly. Then I also told them I would add another professional course into my, because my 5-year plan is to at least own my own marketing agency. I'm not going to just wake up one day and have an agency. I have 3 courses I have to do. I'm done with the first one this year. And then
Congratulations.
the last one was the car.
So
So that's why, even if I don't get the car,
even if you
at
don't, you've
least,
achieved most.
at least
Yeah.
I have maintained that rapport of, man, wake up, you have this to do, you have that to do.
And I saw something that you did. Many people might not really have seen. There's something you did online. Some AI related thing about billboards.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
What was that? What was that?
Oh, so this entire year, usually I look up these billboard stories and all, and it takes me a while, like an hour or 2. And I realized it's only me who shares industry insights to do with billboards. Like no one does because it's cumbersome. Africa, the news is not there. You always have to go to like websites abroad and all that. So today I said, you know, this entire year, this thing has stressed me. I wake up, I spend 2 hours looking for billboards to post. Why don't I build an AI agent that does everything for me? And I just have to wake up, press play. It tells me everything that's happening in the billboard industry throughout the entire world.
That was pretty dope.
Then I
saw
opened it up, so I've shared it to everyone so that you don't have to sit there and be like, oh, where does Faizo get these billboards?
Yeah.
I want the entire industry to move.
That was dope. I needed you to mention it, but that was good.
Yeah.
Well done.
We need a resolution.
So tuingilia muchi game
By
our
the
guy.
way.
There's some people that are always looking forward to this
Okay,
game. by the
fine,
way.
fine,
we have
fine.
to do it for them. We
So
have to.
today's game,
You guys have become too serious.
so today's game, every word starts with P. Every answer starts with P. Yeah.
with B with
P.
P.
P, letter P.
Like P for pussy,
Yes.
You're
Yes,
so
that one.
predictable.
as it's supposed to be.
So the first question is, What do you call a person who asks for a lift when you're already late?
Person?
A person who asks for a lift
When you're already late.
when you're already late.
Yeah.
Peasant.
Who is that?
A peasant is
That's a peasant.
peasant is a
I
poor
swear that's
person.
That's a peasant.
No. Are you sure they all begin with P? Because what is this?
Are you sure?
That's the answer.
I feel like
Don't be a pedestrian.
It's a peasant.
You said you know what a pedestrian is, right?
They can now.
So what is that? You never said.
And I won't abuse you today, but I'm not fighting with
You
you.
did.
Hey, it's a peasant. It's not a peasant, sorry.
Look at now.
Just give me the answer. What's the answer?
But also that's
Oh, my God, answer twice. I
Google
mean,
the question and give us-
like, I'm not
Whatever we did.
Any answer is correct
What do you mean any answer is correct?
as long as it starts with P.
So peasant is correct.
it's
So
okay. Let's take
percentage
it. It's fine.
correct.
Okay.
Okay, what do you call the thing you write with in school?
pen.
Pen.
What about pencil?
It's also okay. It's okay.
You see what I'm
It's
saying?
also okay. It's also okay. As long as
If this next question does not make sense, what food do people fry? No easy. What's the big bird that can't fly but runs fast?
Peacock.
No.
big bird that can't
A
fly.
peacock does not does not walk slowly. Mine does not walk
A
fast.
big bird that
A peacock is majestic. You know, it just
It has very
Then
long
when
legs.
it is scared,
No. Oh my God. That bird has very long legs also.
Moses, no,
No,
this game,
wait,
no.
we have to
first
remember.
describe a peacock and I see what you did. What did you just do? First do it again. A peacock is that?
I wasn't telling you about the peacock. I was telling you the bird
Okay.
that is very fast. It's the fastest bird. It's
Ostrich.
like the-
You're talking about the
Ostrich.
ostrich. Yes. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
What if an ostrich has like that?
but
What's
that's
an
P
equal
bird.
name?
What is that?
What's the
Are there
bird?
answers there?
That what the question ain't that what the answer. Katinza be being confusing.
No, it's not a peacock, bro. Go on.
Oh my
Confusing
God, you
answers,
legit.
But it's cool.
Ask another one.
Ask another one.
Let me change. Let me change just for two questions.
You proceed
Uh-huh.
and look for better questions.
Okay.
Don't worry. I've gotten them here. Don't
Huh?
worry. You just
But with the answers.
Can
you
I-
have the
can
answers.
I-
Yes,
something?
these are the answers.
let's
These
go.
are the
I'm
answers.
gonna ask
Yeah.
you guys something that starts with
So
P.
every answer starts with H.
H.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the longest side of a triangle?
Hypotenuse.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Hypotenuse.
Go. Continue. Next.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to the second question.
Wait, Michelle, don't look in the phone, my friend.
Time simulator. What is the lightest element?
Helium.
Okay, man. Well, go
This
ahead.
team
And
has two.
okay.
That team, I don't understand what's going on. Hey, my guy is
Even
killing it.
asking questions.
My guy is
Okay.
killing it.
This
What was the
team
first college in USA?
Harvard.
Mutuzo. You're in like legal system.
Get a
You know
muscle.
these
Get a
things.
muscle.
Okay. Which island is volcanic?
Himalayas.
An island that's volcanic. Hawaii.
Yes.
See?
Guys,
Yeah,
there was even like a whole eruption sometime back. Name a famous blind woman.
Give them.
Famous blind woman.
Halima.
Famous
Just
blind
accept
woman.
like me.
After how? I'm on the winning team, my
That
guy.
one. Eh?
Halima?
Hey.
Oh, what's the answer there?
It's Harry Keller. Yeah. Helen Keller, sorry. Helen Keller.
Oh, Helen Keller. Okay.
Let me just give you guys the last question, yeah? What is it called when your body is dangerously cold?
Hypothermia.
That's my nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Only has them clear biscuits.
Okay, what is the name of a famous telescope?
Famous telescope.
That one only me. I think I'm the only one who would have known
Michelle,
because
take
I'm not-
one.
Wait, it was Mazito.
Michelle, what answer do you want to be?
It's the Hubble. It's called the Hubble telescope. Need to veil to
Don't
them
do it.
stories.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Guys, I have just one question to ask. The answer starts with P. You know, men like to use it. Women like to use it. It has an open hole. Sometimes you can even put, you know, something inside there, and it makes sounds like pwa, pwa, pwa. Or sometimes pwa, 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 pwa.
Starts with P.
Starts with P. But we
Potato.
like to use it. Huh?
A potato.
Does the potato have a hole?
Yeah, when you're mashing.
Does it have a hole? I said it has a hole.
A pot.
My friend.
Pot.
This guy was so mad. What's up? Michelle was thinking about something else. If you were thinking what Michelle was thinking, hello, hello.
So guys, getting into our stories, I'll start with this one. But Bill, you're from sorority, right?
Yeah, well, sorority. I used to be from sorority. I'm no longer from sorority.
Where are you from now?
You can
Now-
change where you come from.
I'm now from Serere because Serere was carved out of sorority. It's now a district. Yes.
Omanyena mu
yeah.
Uganda every campaign
So, but I was
season.
born in
They
sorority.
just give you-
Sorority district.
You what?
Yeah. They
So you're
carved
from
out.
sorority.
I am from sorority, yes.
Wait, man, I've always wanted to go to sorority. They keep telling me the ladies there.
What nice
like-
things are in
stop.
sorority?
Do you have time?
I do.
The women, one,
Okay.
they're very friendly. Two, there is Ajon.
What's that?
What?
It's like your
That's
staple food.
malos.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
The what?
Malwa.
Oh,
Their staple drink.
Three, the way they prepare the pork is beautiful.
You mean sorority has like the best pork?
Wow, dumb pork.
Better than Kabagalame pork.
For
You've eaten Kabagalame pork.
I have eaten it.
And you think so?
I have eaten now. Now for me, the advantage I have is I've eaten that one and I've eaten this one. For you, haven't eaten
Okay, the
this one.
disadvantage I have is that I've eaten this one, I've not eaten this one.
So
Well,
you
my
go and eat
next-
it.
So anyway, leading to my story, HIV rates surge in sorority as schoolgirls sell sex for 1,000 shillings. Secondary school girls in Sorority City, Eastern Uganda are reportedly engaging in commercial sex for as little as 1,000 to 2,000, taking up the district to a number 2 to 3 ranking, just below Mbarara and Fort Portal.
But man,
Bruh.
as for my hometown, bruh,
Things are not easy.
it's crazy, bro.
So apparently the district, those guys who head the district, has identified at least 120 hotspots linked to commercial sex in the city, including locations where schoolgirls are allegedly selling sex for 2K.
so it is.
You know what you said
Bill,
about the economy this season? This is it.
Bill had talked about 16 days of activism, and like a week or so ago, someone called me and they were telling me about how the curriculum in Uganda does not have sex ed in it.
Yeah.
They removed it.
They removed it.
Yeah.
Now, I want us to like make a, what should I call it? Like a comparison, a link to, we don't have sex ed in Uganda. I think about a week ago, we got a judgment where, a Supreme Court judgment where abortion has been, like people have tried to appeal so that,
Outlawed.
yeah. And then we also have children, because I don't want people to like just label them as schoolgirls. I want us to understand that these are children. We have children that are having sex for, they should not be having sex for any amount of
starters.
money for starters, but they are having sex for as low as 1,000 shillings without sex education, where they don't even know their options, that, okay, yeah, we have nothing to do about the fact that you're going to have sex anyway. But if you're going to have sex, these are the options that you have. We have protection, there's like family planning and all that. And then we also have abortion that is illegal in Uganda. And let me tell you, girls are going to find a way to have that abortion. It doesn't matter if they're going to use a hanger, a stick, or a fork. They will pull that child out. Like, do you see the connection? I mean, our lawmakers have refused to see that connection or even make it. But like, it's there. Like, it's so clear. But
I think when it gets to our lawmaking journeys in our beautiful country here, I think it goes back to the numbers that we have in parliament. And I keep telling people, the more people you have during a certain meeting or get together, the harder the decision becomes to pass. You have over 520 members of parliament, and each of them is supposed to give, their stance on something like this, something that you see needs, everyone to actually support and jump on. But because we have so many numbers, we have to consult everyone, we end up not passing some of these important things.
So you see, for me, where the problem is okay, let's agree that our parliamentarians by nature zibubonga, right? But courts are supposed to be there to help us. That, okay, our parliamentarians didn't get it, but you as people that are more learned, more understanding, hopefully more exposed and all that, need to correct this, right? Because if the Supreme Court said, no, guys, what you said is wrong, we need to correct it, they won't have a choice but to correct it. But if they're also saying, God will punish us.
I listened to a podcast, and this guy was talking about why Africa seems to be staying behind as opposed to the rest of the world. So it's like, guys, look at other lawmakers, because Africa is not the only continent with lawmakers and parliaments. Look at other countries, look at their lawmakers, look at their age range. In these countries, you can imagine the median age across the entire country, let's say US, the UK, is about, like, it's in above 25. But in their parliament, the median age is 35 to 40. That's it. Not above. You're not going to find lawmakers who are 50, 60-year-olds. Now, this makes it progressive for these people to pass these laws, because they've grown up in a society that's different. They've grown up in a society that knows abortion can save a life versus kill a life. You get? They are not afraid to have such conversations. However, now in Africa, the median age of most of these countries is 19, 18, 19, 20, 21.
And yet,
but the median age of most of our lawmakers or parliaments, Uganda is 47 years.
47.
The median age of our parliament is 47. Yet 80% of the population of this country is 18 to 21.
So basically, they are detached from
Exactly.
reality. What is happening on ground?
So he says, guys, until you get those lawmakers, put them out, put people who can see your views. It will never. We will keep singing, we will keep crying, but there's no way you're going to go to Miriam Atembe and tell her, Miriam, abortion is okay. This is something she has grown up ingrained in her bones.
One of the justices is a what? A leader in the church or something like that.
Imagine.
She wrote the judgment, and she's like,
guys, let me ask you
in simple form, God will
another
punish
serious
us.
question out of this conversation. If your life depended on it, and they said, we are going to have sex with you, how much money would you want? How much would you ask for?
what kind of?
That's why I said it's a very nothing serious question.
If my life depended on it.
Yes. And you are meant to have sex with person X. But they're going to pay you some money.
If I don't have the sex, they will kill me.
You die.
Give me the sex. I don't understand. What?
Yes, but now they're saying they
For
want
free.
to pay you.
Yes, give me.
How much money would you ask for?
A lot of money. Like, I don't understand. I mean,
My G, I am going to die.
you understand?
I am going to die.
Yes.
No money is
They always-
worth. Just give me the sex and let me go.
Yes.
Because no money is
For
going
you to get the sex,
Eh.
you must mention a price tag.
No, I'm not going to price myself. So
$10 million.
This is why I love Biwo. Like, just in the mood research, $10 million.
Yes, give me the money.
Everybody see $10 million in UGX.
And money can put me very far.
Yeah, it's like the 36 bucks.
Yes, actually.
life
About
changes.
37
Your
billion
Your
shillings.
life changes.
We'll be
You've
shooting
had
this
sex.
pod every week
Michelle,
in
how
a
much-
different country in Africa.
Michelle, how much would you charge Michelle?
I refuse
You die?
to answer
Michelle,
the
the way you
question.
love life.
I just refuse to answer the question.
Yeah, simple.
Why? You have taken a lower price before? What?
Oh, wow.
It's okay also to plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. No, I've not taken a lower price. I've not taken any price. But I just plead that.
It's a
Because
very
let me
confusing
tell you,
situation for a woman to answer.
because you
It's a very
see, you can just
compromising,
mention a price.
It will
Someone
haunt her.
will get it out.
And be like, okay,
of
the money is
this and
here.
look-
It's a
And
very
then it becomes a
compromising
problem
situation.
for
Can I
me.
set a hypothetical question just for you? Right? Okay, so
Bino byayagala.
Okay, obera mu alternate universe where this scenario is already happening.
just know
Ask
metaverse.
quickly.
I'll tell you about the metaverse situation. So it's a very hypothetical question, but now you've had a one night stand with this guy, and you can only walk away with two options: him getting you pregnant or contracting an STI or HIV.
I would get pregnant and then remove it.
Oh wow.
Problem solved. That is shooting two birds with one stone. By the way, you said.
Yeah,
That's the
because
way
you are
say 10
entering, council level 1.
Because
I mean,
My other story, I noticed time is going, and a lot of you guys, we're in 30 December, gender out,
Yeah.
wherever Aina is taking us,
what the face of no galvin.
baby girl, and these things,
you made a mistake by mentioning.
they close up, bro.
Maybe na biera bidde. Biaba
Bro.
nakola.
What the fuck is happening?
You know what's funny? I didn't know so many people know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the mistake she made. No, let them enjoy. Let them enjoy.
Obulaba.
Olwasibazo.
Kamwe na mwambala kunyege. Girl, them wanted a threesome with my mukazi.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, man. Some girl approached
Information,
us.
yo, yo.
I did.
Some girl approached us and was like, by the way, you too. Wagwan, like, why don't we not do
Saw
it?
you from across the room.
I tell you, she was next to us, not even across. But anyway,
where
I want you
was
guys
I
to
when this chick was
guess.
approaching you?
Mwalieri Musuna Ben, you can imagine. Suna Ben. We were out there with the houses. I even met the houses.
Oh, she was a nyege.
No, the Australian babes we were with. Yeah,
I thought
they came and hollered.
Okay, cool.
So I want you guys to tell me, just guess, what do you think is the price of fuel, a liter of fuel in Libya?
In
Libya.
Yeah, in Libya.
UGX, huh?
Yeah, in UGX, of course.
it would probably be maybe like 1.8 or 2,000 maybe shillings.
I think it's about 4,000 given the situation happening. One thing I know is that Nigeria has the cheapest fuel, I think, in Africa, if I'm not mistaken.
Might be Libya.
What about you?
Might be Libya.
Okay.
I think it's, yeah.
So, a price of a liter of fuel in Libya is actually 500 Ugandan shillings.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Nigeria
there's a
is what?
company,
But
Nigeria is
2K.
2,000.
Oh, Nigeria, yeah, Nigeria.
Anti-Nigeria, because before they were having a lot of corruption. Then there were private people who owned the wells. The wells don't actually belong to, not all of them belong to the government. So even if there's oil here, it belongs to Aina. You have to buy it from Aina.
Thank you for
Libya,
that. Thank you for
however,
that example.
no, of course, I want us to be there with the petrol stations.
Inshallah.
So Africa's
Fuel of the
petrol
time.
shock, yeah, exactly. So
Bro.
in DR Congo, a liter is 3,700, and then in Sudan or Rwanda 4,900, Kenya 4,000. What I'm trying to tell you guys is Uganda is actually top 3
In Africa.
in Africa in terms of
Holy
the cost
fuck,
of a
knuckles.
liter of fuel. We have some of the most expensive fuel prices. I was waiting to do that, but yeah. So as we enter this December period, like guys, man, what's happening? What's not happening?
Aine tugenda
But
tukyalo.
I feel like
24.
on those fuel. But you see, I feel like
The jam will be
now
so
that
bad.
we have oil. Of course, the big man said it is oil, but now that we have oil as a country, I feel like some of these things, in the fairly long term, perhaps the price will come down. And I'm also hopeful because I know there are certain people, well-meaning people, who have been working hard to make sure that we find a solution that fixes our problem, right? And some of the solutions, of course, they're work in progress and whatnot. But I know that in a few years, our fuel prices are going to go down.
We're actually number 2.
I think
we're
I
number
agree.
2 on the continent
I
after
agree with that.
Guinea.
I think
wall.
the prices
I
will
think
go
in the
down.
future, prices are definitely going to go down,
There's
and
a
not
lot
just for
that's being done.
fuel, but also other oil-related byproducts. And this is because our infrastructure, in as far as oil production is relatable, has been not in existence. For example, we're just literally trying to construct a pipeline, which we have completed successfully. And I think from the latest information coming in, 2026 is when we shall start, pumping out oil from the ground. We had issues with reservoirs as well. We didn't have places where we could store fuel that could be used for future use. That has been worked on as well. Partnerships have been made. So I want to be hopeful that the stakeholders are definitely working around the
So
clock.
can I ask a question? Hold on. Have you considered Uganda being Uganda, that yeah, all these things are happening, but at some point we have to pay the price. And by us paying the price, you know how we're like so excited about the Southern bypass, and like we're like, oh, this is going to solve so many problems, and we're going to now be paying for it for like a very long period of time.
Guys,
That this might happen to us fuel ways that.
let me share something.
Yeah.
Before you come in, let me share something, yeah? So you've talked about how if we have oil in future, we might actually be able to drop the price. Now, let me alert you that first things first, the first thing they're going to look at is the public debt. Because as of now, it is bigger than our GDP. Our public debt is 51% billion dollars. And money from the oil revenue, the projections say we will be only getting about 1.5 to 2 billion shillings per year. Yeah, of which if the shilling drops, even those revenues drop.
That figure is
So
actually
even with the oil, it's going lower because barrel prices are dropping, and also we don't have a very huge stock of oil. Get this, that we're not going to be like Nigeria or UAE. We're going to have oil forever. No, our oil actually has a time span. Yeah, and then so what I wanted to say is, even if they got this oil money and they only use it to pay a public debt, it would still take them up to 50 years. But within those 50 years, we will not have those oil deposits anymore. Which is why I'm saying, you might think fuel is good, prices are going to go down, but the government actually has way other different plans.
I think there are lots of things that government needs to implement if we're to definitely benefit from this oil that we're looking forward to. You talk about, the public debt. I think we need to look into reforms that are going to start resisting the government from just borrowing money and they don't use it. Because we've had cases where people, the government borrows money and they don't use it. It just goes to waste. And the person who has borrowed you the money is still counting on the profits to be paid at the end of the day. So I feel like that's something we need to do.
What do you want?
What's happened to these people?
What's her phone? I confiscated it.
What's film?
That's a challenge.
So you
know what happens.
I know.
So the phone has to stay inside.
It's okay.
So-
But you know what? I think for me something that I wanted to sort of hint on is I know that oil first of all is a curse. Every country, especially in Africa, that has oil invites problems. That one there's no question.
Actually,
about
our tourism is going to dip.
That may not necessarily be it. That may not necessarily be it. What I know for a fact is the West is going to be very interested in us. Very, very interested. Extremely interested. So much that, you know how oil is like when somebody is moving and they're wearing a brightly colored cloth. Everybody turns, even if you're not interested, you turn and look. That's what oil is. And because we because we as Ugandans, we are notorious. We are notorious for first of all stealing from ourselves first. Before even other people come and steal from us, we first steal from ourselves. That's the first thing. And also because when we are stealing from ourselves, the people who are stealing, for them in their small circle, they're happy, they're comfortable, they're okay, their kids are flying to France, whatever, they're having a good time. The rest of you are suffering. For them, they'll have no problem. And they'll have this, when you're saying that we need people to push back in terms of borrowing, we need people to push back in terms of borrowing, those people who we say need to push back in terms of borrowing, they'll be the ones tomorrow signing fresh deals. And you'll be hearing, by the way, Uganda has borrowed more money to do this. Uganda has borrowed. You're like, why are we borrowing money? For them, they know that if Uganda borrows this much money from the IMF, may I have my cut?
Yeah, definitely.
So the borrowing is not stopping.
That I think,
Because
but you see, that goes back to what I've been talking about. We need to have some of these reforms that are going to stop these people from doing.
But those reforms are not happening because they will stop those people from.
We have to remove those that are there and put people that understand.
Now we are getting somewhere.
Now we are
we're getting somewhere.
Now we are
We're
to
getting
part.
somewhere.
So now, because time is going, I didn't want us to miss our nothing serious topic, which is it's December.
How many minutes have we in so far?
Exactly. That is December, but you have to choose whether we do BURNA Boys controversy
Let's
Burna
go
Boy
to
to
that December.
or Dirty December.
Let's go to that December.
But you guys
Burna
know
Boy
what
will be
happened to
fine.
What happened with Burna Boy?
Well,
So
it's
we
been
have
a
been
series of things from the time he was
He
performing.
said some horrible things. He was cancelled, so he went on stage and apologized. Period.
Yeah, but that's the same thing. You remember,
He just a woman who was
you remember
sleeping
this
while
guy?
he was performing.
He said he did the same thing this guy did. the artist you guys defended at the beginning
South
of the
African?
year? Yeah, the South African. Because he went on and said, first of all, I don't want broke supporters. Yeah, on live.
I mean-
like I don't want broke supporters, and I'm not doing this for you guys. You get?
Doing it for
So,
yourself.
and you know, I mean, in the beginning, maybe in Africa, we think cancel culture is a myth. But the problem is he was doing these things while doing his American tour, his US
Those
tour.
guys are very.
So after Denver, when he chased a couple out and he went on live and said all that nonsense, when he went to Texas, my G,
There was no one.
even
Michelle,
if,
Ochege, the
even
Chamberlain
if you use your
Manager.
own 2 eyes, there was nobody, you know.
So where's that in December?
Do we
And that
get
reminds
that
me
cancel
about
culture
Alien
this
Skin.
side?
Hey, it worked. Alien Skin Ochamula.
He was
now on the
cancelled.
run. Hey, bravo.
I love you guys.
but-
You cancelled Alien Skin.
Yeah, they canceled him and his own people. Now, getting into that in December, guys. Yeah. First question. First things first. Has any of you ever had a December bay?
I think everybody has.
What do you mean?
Like
Like, is it like someone different designated to
Yeah,
December?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So don't say
Basically,
everybody
not necessarily
has.
December,
'cause-
but festive, like the festive season, festive
Even
holiday.
then.
Yeah, say I be one.
I always have.
Okay, no wait, you calm down.
Or you
Let
can
me-
say I and Piper.
let me use
have
my
been in
word.
this WhatsApp group.
So
Paper, you have
yes.
a
So
December babe.
the reason why I say almost everybody has is because back then when you were in school, right? When you've left school and you're going for holidays, you're going for the December holiday. There's a girl you've been possibly eyeing either in the neighborhood or from some of the schools. Now, when she comes for holiday, she's your girlfriend. But the day you are going back to school, the relationship ends.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Whether you like it or you don't, because there's a fresh guy next holiday. You've come
Like
back.
all our boys in
Everybody
Form
has
6.
had a December.
All our
Baby,
girlfirsts
don't-
in S6, my G. In fact,
me,
if
I
you
have
go
go
a
for
for
holidays and you know this neighbor, this is
Me,
my
I,
friend.
me, I have
Eh?
not.
So
You-
wait,
I
wait,
have
you
not.
guys.
I have
Let me get
not.
this straight.
So,
You have
everyone.
never sat down and talked to a girl and told her, you know what? This whole year we have just been talking, but this December, can we just act like we are in a relationship? But the moment January first starts like this, we are done.
So I also have
None of you have ever done
Who
anything
catch-
like that.
feelings really, really fast. What do you mean?
You kill
that
the
you're going
feelings.
to be
So, okay,
lip sync
so you've never-
and like
Let me
dinners, cuddles, what
Hey,
and like on
from the
1st of
festive
December.
season.
Like what do you mean?
What's your view of a dirty December? What do you mean dirty December means? What do you think dirty December means?
Enjoyment.
But you do that
enjoyment.
every month.
Neda,
December is
a bit
special.
different.
December is
December is
special.
special.
December is special.
December is
December, because you enjoy knowing tomorrow there's no work.
Yeah,
That's
December-
one. And then secondly, December for certain people.
But there are
they
more
get-
unemployed people in
they
Uganda
get-
than employed people. So.
Yes, but for very many people, December is a time when you're with family, right? You're with your relatives who have come from abroad, which is schools have come, kids have come from school. Like there's a lot of convo going on. So the way you're handling your relationship is not the way you handle it in the past. In the past, you're kawa. Here now, they're relatives, they're what you hide. December is a very different month. December, very many concerts. Everybody wants to throw a party. Everybody, man.
I
But
think
do you
for
think
like people
December,
that
just the month of December, you receive more Oliwa messages
Yes.
than you have received the entire year?
Yes, combined.
Do you know how
It's
hard
true.
it is to say, or to even leave the Oliwa message on a blue tick in December?
it's hard.
It's very hard. Be it on a Monday.
But don't you think we like
what if
blow
I'm
it
not
out?
normal?
We force
Now,
people
this
into
is a very
poverty in
serious
December.
question.
Like we put people on so much pressure by
It's what we are. It's consumerism.
It's the people who put themselves on pressure because of the month itself. You
Yeah,
know?
but
already it's a month that has a name on its own. Dirty December. You've never had suffering January. No, we all know January is crazy, but January is January. Feb the same shit all the way up to November. December into which you come. So pressure it just grabs you alone.
And even if you're not alone, why is it? There are friends of yours who are outside there, right?
Yeah.
The only time they'll come back to Uganda for holiday
December.
is December. And you know, I'm not going to see this guy until December 2026. So this is my opportunity. This little window I have with him.
And also they use it to their advantage. They hit you up with, man, I've not seen you the whole year,
Hey,
and I'm
I
not going
need
to
you in
see you again
December.
for the next year.
Ah,
Man, let's kick it. You're also like, man, you know what? I'm not even buying the drinks.
Yeah, so it's
Let me just show
never
up.
long distance relationships kati zonna zigenda ku reconnecting.
immediately
Signal-
it's going to pass
signal
shorten
identified.
real quick.
But me, man, I still don't
think
believe.
I'm
I don't
just
believe in long
abnormal.
distance relationships. I
you
don't feel like
You don't have no.
I
You
do
ever
not-
been single in December? Like, does December ever find you single? Does that ever happen?
Mutuzo is
You're
always
trying
single.
to set me up.
Mutuzo is
I'm always single. What
So
the
what's
fuck is
chance?
wrong with you? Like, what do you mean? I'm always single.
Kale tuli ku podcast mulimba like your people are
Yeah,
saying
but
it's true.
It's true. Like, what do you mean?
Last
By the
time you
way,
said your
I-
boyfriend.
What's the
This
chance?
time now you're
complicated.
single.
Let us be very clear. Luli, on the pod, I said we were assuming I have a boyfriend. Wasn't I clear? Assumption.
Abakumanyi
Aine.
okisesense ko. Us who know you are killing us with
By the
laughter.
way, don't believe this.
You are happily.
But it's also
I am-
good for
But when we were
in
starting this
December-
pod, I was clear. I am in a relationship with God.
with God. The advice I have for guys in this December, especially single guys, right? This is an opportunity for you to make good money.
Yeah.
There are people. Listen to me. There are people. You first keep quiet. I make my point.
Okay.
There are people who promised their parents that they have partners. In Amuleta mu December. Your role is to be that partner for December.
Exactly.
If she's going for the Christmas lunch, Mugabe, it's okay.
Ingirawo.
Every hour, 250,000.
That's too much.
For an extra 50K, I can give you a hug. For an extra 100, I can give you a kiss in front of your mom.
That's how you've been surviving in Kampala.
There are women who need to prove to their parents that they have partners. This is where we come in.
No, by now looking.
This is where we come in. It's a
I
jig.
agree with the Brikani speaker.
That if the babe needs to show the parents that she has a man,
We are
me, I'm
available.
available.
Even
Let me
me,
ask
I'm
you guys
available.
something. Do
For a
you think,
good figure, we can prove.
do you think
If
it's
you want
easier,
double, we can
Wait,
give you.
Do you feel like it's easier to get laid in December
Yes.
than
it
any
is.
other
Yes.
month?
Of course
yes.
it is.
Yes, it is.
People are like, I planned at the beginning of this year to have sex 10 times. I've had sex only 2 times. In December. In
They're
December.
trying to make
I need to fill my
time.
quota.
Never said Aine.
People are saying before the year ends, I need to make one mistake.
Let me
You
tell
make
you
a
guys,
mistake. Go start in December.
those things are easy for women, not for men.
They're like,
For men, the
No.
thing is still the same. You still have to suffer.
they will say on 1st January it will be a new me.
You know what suffering is there when
So I
you're
need to
having sex?
close.
So let me close this chapter properly.
Are you
You
of
guys
the
are
notion
joking.
men have more sex than women?
But who are men having sex with?
Exactly. Like some of the numbers have to be
The
going
women,
somewhere.
the men
All of them have a
listen,
lot of sex.
No, the men are having sex with the same women. That's the problem.
All of them have sex.
Well, black with face
Everybody is
on
having
Facebook.
sex.
What
Five
do you
hours,
mean?
anybody
But,
who
very-
sex rotation.
Well, or in a plan sheet that is December, that is just
Sitagala
that is
kumenya.
wild.
Ngenda kumenya
Sino
bulamu.
byokola buli mwezi.
Yeah. Kale oyagala nyeyambule. Ndabikola.
Ekyo nakyo wakikola dda.
No,
We have
mulabe.
seen- We have seen you with your top off, sir.
Oyagala nkole ntya?
Even on the pod.
Listen, I'm looking forward to, expanding my territories. Spread the seed around, spread some good hope,
I hope Evans is watching this episode.
some news.
I know, right? This feels like betrayal.
Yeah, but we
Spreading that seed.
man, I can't think, man. I can't plan for
know.
One month, let me tell you.
for 1 month.
Oma, let me
crazy,
tell
bro.
you,
Me,
I love that for you because the man said you'll have too much energy. We already feel like you have too much.
Yeah.
So it's nice for you to keep.
What's your point?
My point is, we can't handle you at,
No, but let me
you
tell
keep
you, December is
keep
the
doing the
best
Lord's
month.
work.
No,
It's
it really is.
the best month. Chelsea.
What-
People
what's the
are less
difference?
tensed. Like people
yeah.
are more happier.
Yeah,
And for sex to be good, you both have to be, in a
Very
happy
So I
state
really
of mind.
think
Very
if
true.
the person you're having sex with is not like happy in the moment, something is
I know,
wrong.
But that's
I
what
don't
he's saying,
know.
that they're always happier.
Yeah, they're happier in
Yeah.
December. They could be happy during the other months,
But
but
in
in
December
December
it's-
they're
yeah.
happier.
Really?
And also advise, guys, if you've been having sex with certain people during their December, change call. Change call. Give yourself a
Laba
task.
oyingira January ng'oyina ki STD, STI.
Touch collar wall.
Guys, in whatever you do,
Use
Chi- chi-
protection.
as you
infection.
follow,
Use protection,
as you
guys.
follow Aine's advice, please make sure it is safe. If it is not on, it is not safe.
Safe, don't do it. Jude, holiday.
And to the girls,
do it.
please don't forget pill,
So let's
many
talk about
options.
it. Kati condom kyo obukola.
They didn't pay for
Yeah,
color.
yeah, that's what I was
Kalango.
going
Oh,
to
guys,
say.
sex education was removed.
Yes, but
They know
These
they
people
have to
don't
use
have this-
condoms.
yeah, but
Let them
I mean,
look-
nobody
let-
has
let
paid
them
for
look
it.
for their
Everyone
condoms.
knows they have to use condoms, so let them look
but
for
which
what works
one?
for
You
them.
have- the
You
nice
people have
one.
preferences?
Yeah, everybody has their own.
You ever gotten out your condom and the chick is like, no, I don't
I
use
have my
that.
type. Hey,
I have
but you're
mine.
not funny as long as it's a condom.
The babe said
Hey,
she's
tell us.
allergic.
Don't tell them.
So when she says she's allergic, then what?
You figure it out
Go
between
to
you and her.
hospital
But
and
how?
test.
Yes, these are the situations
Let
happening
me
in
tell you,
December. That's why I'm
let
asking.
me tell you, there are some red flags we ignore because we are always
Thank
horny.
you.
But a woman who tells you that she's allergic to condoms, as much as
It
it
could
could be
be
possible,
true.
it could be true. I'm not ruling it out, but for me, for my sanity mind, you know, it's a red flag.
I
That's not
agree
your type
with
of
you.
woman.
So if a chick
That's
tells
okay.
you,
You know,
if she
That's
tells
okay.
you I'm
Like-
allergic to condoms, like you're going to pull
Yeah,
out.
I'm like,
There are people-
I'm
there are people-
skeptical.
no, there
You
are
know,
people
It's
that-
like a chick who says, "Me, when you start using a condom, I become dry."
Yeah, there are people who actually
It
biologically
happens. This
are
is why we need
Yes,
sex
yes,
education.
yes.
Mubade mungambye
Yes.
But
nsijite.
here's the
I'm not
thing.
saying it doesn't happen, eh?
That's what we're
But
talking
I'm saying
We
for
just- we
me
don't want brands.
as an individual,
Yeah.
and
that's okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Hear me out, Aine. And I will keep saying this. Sex so akufirako. Like you don't have to do it.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, no,
So
but it's true.
akufirako.
Yeah, but speak for yourself.
Okay.
Guys,
Exactly.
muyinza olowooza nti n'abantu
No,
abalala
no,
bali serious tebali mu
okay,
Kampala.
jogera
Ayogera
byange.
bibye.
Jogera
Ayogera
byange. Sex si wakufirako. According to me. Alright? If a girl or a man tells you, oh, me, I don't use condoms, or even if you feel like you are dying, I promise you, you won't die. No one, I've not heard about a man that has died from blue balls.
Yeah.
I have not had a girl that has died from postponing sex.
Yeah.
Please pause. There's so many ways, by the way, you can test now for STIs, STDs, and all those things. Pause. Let me tell you, an orgasm coming, those are what? 2 minutes, 3 tops for like don't risk your life for those.
Come for 4 minutes.
No,
Okay.
I say,
So what if I risk my life?
but like,
What would I do? No, like
but if
something
you
has happened. You know how December is, man. I've gone out to buy like eggs
Yeah.
to fry my eggs.
Yeah.
And then I get Oliwa, then I just continue to the bar.
The next thing
I
you're
go
in
to the
Ginger.
bar, I meet like a very nice girl. We go to Ginger. We have just reached Ginger. All the pharmacies are closed. We're in Ginger. The pharmacies were closed in the morning. And things happen.
Yeah.
Things have happened because you are high. You couldn't, probably tell right and wrong. What do you do in that moment?
It's very
Run.
simple. As soon as you wake up, because mistakes are to human, maybe you got caught up in emotion and everything.
Because that is
First
what
thing
happens
you
in
do
that
when you wake
December.
up, go and test. Because now it's morning, pharmacies are open, clinics
you
are
also
open.
have
Once you
post-nut-
receive your kagai, if they have advised you to start PEP, ingia that kagai.
Yeah.
Start your PEP and move on. Because it's advisable for you to do PEP within 24 hours?
Yeah.
72,
So far,
but most
that PEP
advisable
the PEP
is
is
24, but 72 hours.
Post-exposure prophylaxis. And what happens is when you've had sex and you think you might have contracted HIV/AIDS or whatever, you take it. What it does is it gives you it immediately starts to function. It immediately sort of suppresses.
Yeah.
Right. And the thing also people need to understand is when you test, the results of that test are not real-time results in the sense that you might have contracted that thing and it's not yet showing.
Yeah.
Right. So
That-
there's
man,
you
that's the-
have to
that's the
understand
scariest thing
that
about
this
it.
This is
person
why
you're
you need
sleeping with
PEP.
might not be the person who gave you HIV. It might be the person who you slept with last week, right? So the test that you're taking right now might not necessarily show that. But what you need to do is before you have sex with somebody, have the conversation about A, consent. Do you want it? Do I want it? 2, can we test? Are you positive? Am I positive? Am I negative? Are we, have that conversation? And then 3, apparently my mic is off. When before you have sex with somebody, you need to have the conversation. Yeah. A, about, as I said,
Consent. Do you want
right?
it? Do I want it?
Yes. Then 2, how are we going to have it? Do you want to use a condom or not? Am I a condom person? Do you have that conversation? Agree the brand. Don't force a brand on somebody that will affect. Some people are actually allergic to certain latex. Then 3, when you're having it and you're enjoying it, you're having a good time, and you realize perhaps maybe the condom has burst for one reason or another, right? Because it happens, right? For one reason or another, the condom has burst, and you think perhaps there might be
Exposure.
And the funny thing,
exposure.
you don't even
right?
hear it. They say bust.
Yeah.
You told it and a
And
sound.
you think there might be exposure.
You just come out and there's no talk.
Find a medical.
Silencer.
Find a clinic or a medical center, right?
thing.
Find a medical center. Explain to them everything in detail. Don't self-medicate. Explain to them everything. Tell them this is what happened. This is what has occurred. They will tell you take this PEP, take the test. Call the person, let them come. Let them also, like, they will take you through the entire process. That one you shouldn't. At least health facilities are equipped to take you through that process. So don't worry about it.
I remember
One more thing, please. We are begging you, do not test with your eyes. Someone that looks beautiful does not equate to being negative. The tall guy does not mean he is negative. Do not.
That's how babes think.
No, even guys, everybody.
I'm talking about tall guys, not
men.
women.
It was
So
just an example.
Auntie, but the one you used for men is
for
real.
men.
I'm thinking the one you
Those
used for
women that have the hips and the blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
It's not a guarantee that someone looking good. In fact, I know that people that are on medication, on ARVs, tend to look really good.
Yeah, they do.
They look healthy. So don't look at someone and conclude that this one there is no way. Please do not test with. Trust me.
What I wanted to ask you guys is,
Don't
how do
do
you
that.
bring that conversation? Because for very many men, that bringing in that conversation of,
I think
by
we
the
need
way,
need a whole episode about sex education.
Sex
by the way,
What do you mean by how do you bring in?
guys,
For your own life.
you are
These
not
things
you're not
happen
that,
though.
And I get it.
you're one of the most intelligent people I know. So some of these things are automatic to you. Us, on the other hand, are not as intelligent as you.
That's what I'm telling somebody.
Yeah.
If you value your life, forget about shame or pride. Forget it.
That's okay. Naye Katonda ali shy. Oli ku date, oli wali ku laboti. Ekyana.
Londa ko
ebina
kivu.
lisomye, olikolako, livibrating.
Wachagala sex muri shy. Unasaba otya.
But
It's over.
for the guys that
When you think geisha just makes bathing soap.
It's for you.
Don't bore.
Summarize.
but to answer, right? Let's not assume that everyone is,
Yeah.
For me, I tend to tell people to talk about these things like they are normal.
Yeah.
I do not
Normalize
think,
the
like
conversation.
normalize the conversation.
I think you're the
No.
first person. Actually, let me just ask before you say this. Usually, how are you the one who brings up the conversation for testing, or it's the guy who has, like, your previous?
I don't know, but I don't think it should matter. My previous one, it's the person, but it was a normal conversation. Actually,
Like,
it wasn't asking necessarily. It was, by the way, do we go to hospital today or tomorrow? To it's
Before
not
or after?
That was the previous one.
before. What do you mean?
Why is everyone looking at me with judgmental eyes?
Okay, it's not judgmental. I'm saying for me.
You feel judged?
For me, okay,
then
sorry,
it's probably
but I am
you.
telling
But
you,
she's
please
telling you.
normalize the conversation.
Exactly.
It shouldn't have, how do I start? No, just say, oh, by the way, babe,
Exactly.
to get that D.
Yeah.
By the way, babe, do you want
Normalize
that
it.
swab
Normalize it.
or the pricking or hospital? Like, just take a while just to drop
No.
it. Like, don't put.
Yeah.
It
We have
shouldn't
agreed if you're shy, stay away from sex.
Yeah, we will buy you geisha.
If you start a conversation on sex and the other person is dodging it, muche.
Exactly.
Moving on. We shall say, enjoy December,
next week.
drink responsibly.
Yeah,
Wait,
don't drink and
you
drive.
guys. Anyway,
Don't have
I asked
unprotected
that
sex.
because I have a scenario. I have a scenario where I asked this during my campus times. I didn't know how to bring it up because now the chick, like, I've just met. I didn't know how to bring it up, so I just asked her, "By the way, do you know your blood type?" Yeah, to introduce the conversation. Honestly, that's what I asked her. I was like, "By the way, do you know your blood type?" She was like, "No." Who knows those things? I'm like, when you're testing for HIV, you can also, they can tell your blood type because it's important to know your blood type. You might get an accident, they take you to hospital, they're asking you what's your blood type, you're on gas. So we can pass by, like, the clinic on my way
And
home.
you check your blood type.
But you
But
can
also,
get a
we can
test
check
to
it.
get.
If it works for you, by the way, yes, why not?
There's another
If it
formula.
works, if
But
it works
again,
for you, why not? But get tested.
I think that sounds like Humphrey for me.
Speaking of which, it is Humphrey's happy birthday,
birthday,
Humphrey.
Humphrey.
Yeah. Happy belated. Belated.
Operating one of our cameras, our editor. Happy belated to you, Humphrey. I hope you got the mobile money we sent.
Yeah.
Please enjoy responsibly. Don't go around.
And find somebody to sit on your face
Oh, really?
for your birthday.
That nigga will suffocate.
Yeah, and to the rest of you guys, and to the rest of you guys, see you on episode 40.
Really?